What's going on, ladies and gents? Welcome to Viary number 21, where I usually talk about my personal things and then make a lesson out of it. So, today's Viary is about playing the mind games. And typically speaking, with my mind games is usually when you are interested in someone else, this person or you put this person through a whole bunch of obstacles mentally to make sure that they're actually stable for a relationship. Now, when you say it like that, that sounds like it actually is kind of smart. But I mean, you can usually find out easily by having a straight conversation with someone. But how I usually would do is, I usually would like to get down and get to know someone and see what they're like, who they are, and see if they're actually compatible for something, But if you're gonna put somebody through a certain obstacle or put them through these say emotions, especially if this person's emotion has strong emotions, it's not right, and you can possibly hurt someone. And that's a danger about mind games, is that I feel like for the person who's going through them, it usually doesn't end well for that person, because you mess up on one move, and then it's over, and then that person is sitting in the corner being sad for the rest of the day, because that person could have really had strong feelings for that person, but because of one bad move, it's over for them. And then it takes a while to get back on their feet, especially for those who really has strong emotions. It takes a while for them to get back on their feet and go for it again. And I personally don't think that the whole mind games thing is not healthy for both, because it's just it always ends well, and it creates bad blood between the two of these people. And you can do so many other things that can help you out, that can make things work, to make you find out if that person can actually work for you. And just the whole mind games thing, it's not worth it. And I just think that you should always be yourself. Just be yourself, and if that person doesn't like who you are, well, then you have to move on. But putting someone through these obstacles, mental obstacles, and molding them into something that you want or such, or making that person have to go these obstacles the right way just so they can date you, it's not right for the other person, and then ultimately you may not be happy. So when it comes to, if you see someone who's an interest, you have to sit down, have a conversation with them. I mean, I'm doing this from a guy's perspective, and I don't know if women go through the same thing. I think they do, but from a guy's perspective, be yourself, have a conversation with them, get to know them for who they are, but don't put them through some certain mind games or whatever just to see if they're compatible. You can do that through a certain conversation, but just talk about who they are, and it's a lot more safer that way. It's a lot more, it's more polite. So just do it that way, and then if something doesn't work out, then chances are no one won't really get hurt. But if one obstacle in one mind game, something doesn't go right, and you just stop talking to them out of nowhere, or you start talking to somebody else without putting off, telling them that that you're not really there or compatible with me, it puts that person through a whole set of emotions where they can't control them, and then they're hurt. And that's not right to the person. That's not right for them to go through something like that. So that's my whole spiel about it. Just be yourself, and just the mind games, it's not worth it. It's just not worth it. Somebody is bound to get hurt regardless. I feel like that's how I feel. If you get to the mind games and you find that person that works out, then whatever. But I just feel like it's not a good tactic, because you have to always, it's like you always have to find a strategy or find some whatever to think, oh, she texted me, what does this mean? You have to decipher everything. Not everything means something. It can be directly for, if she wants to go out for dinner, that's not a message for saying that she wants to do something else. It could be a direct message that she just wants to go out with you. And that's what mind games do, is they put you in this mindset of thinking way too hard on something than it has to be. That's the problem about mind games. So if you do play mind games, just think about something like that, and just be cautious that your feelings may get hurt, or the other's feelings may get hurt when playing these mind games. I feel like it's a double-edged sword personally, but that's up to the person. So I want to thank you guys for watching this Viary, and be sure to comment, like, and subscribe. I'll see you guys later.